Up until Sunday, Evo Morales was Latin America's longest-standing current leader. Now, pressured to resign by the military after accusations of electoral fraud, he's suddenly Bolivia's former president and in exile in Mexico. But after less than a week here, he told Aljazeera he's already planning to go home.
I can't be outside of the country. I'm used to being with the people as a union leader, president, doing work. I miss it a lot. I'm looking for a legal way to go back and be with the people as they resist the dictatorship, the coup.
He says if allowed back, he wouldn't seek to run in fresh elections. That's a bone of contention between him and the opposition. But he still wants to complete the last 2 months of his term.
I don't know why they're so scared of Evo. They don't want me to participate. That's okay, everything for life, for democracy. I retire my candidacy, but they should let me finish my term. Is that understood?
Not understood by now interim president Janine Áñez. She said he could face charges if he goes back. It's the culmination of discontent that started back in 2016. When Morales sought to change the constitution to run for a 4th time. There was a referendum. The majority voted against you having a 4th term. And afterwards, you did it. You did run again. And that seemed to go against the spirit of democracy in the country.
You could interpret it like that, but so you know, on the 21st of February 2016, the lie won. Enough lies to beat us. With 70,000 votes, more or less, the right united and beat us, based on a lie. You and CNN were in on it. The US Embassy prepared that lie. He's unrepentant then, and he also insists that there wasn't fraud in the elections a month ago, despite investigators from the Organization of American States saying that data was diverted to a secret server and that there were clear manipulations. He says that organization's politically motivated. I had a lot of trust, or some trust, but now I don't have any in the OAS. They should be called the Organization of the States of North America, not America.
He did call fresh elections after the OAS preliminary report, but by then it was too late. Many see Evo Morales as a good leader who simply stayed too long. You managed to almost halve poverty, the economy grew under you, and you brought stability. Now, given what's happened, if you could go back in time, would you have run again for this 4th term? Would you have gone against that referendum? Or if you could have your time again, would you have bowed out gracefully?
You don't look for the post of presidency, it seeks you out. That's my experience in the unions and my experience in the presidency. And I want to tell you that after the first mandate, I was happy, content to go back to Cochabamba. But when you win people's trust, you go again.
That, in the end, may have been his undoing. And in his wake, Bolivia is in crisis, with police killing protesters and violence on both sides. Meanwhile, he can only look on from afar. John Holman, Aljazeera, Mexico City.